Hi everybody, it's Lily, and today I'll be talking about my spring internship for this year in Rome. And I worked at the Badini Elementary School, and I interviewed Katie, my fellow intern, about her experience in the middle school.
Hi everyone, my name's Katie, and this semester I worked at Scuola Media Mazzani as an intern teaching students from ages 11 to 13 about American school systems, American culture, and I taught them some English as well.
Yes. I'm Lily, and I taught at the elementary school around the corner from Trinity. I worked with elementary school students that ranged from ages 7 to 11, and I helped teach them English and helped them practice grammar and taught them about our culture.
The first question is, what were the student-teacher interactions like?
Okay. So at my school, I noticed that for the most part, the conversation between students and teachers, there was, I think, like a respect in between. The teachers at home in the United States in elementary school, I think they would talk to like the kids like they were like little babies and stuff like that. But here, no, there's more so like the teachers talk to them like how they would a regular person, and I think that's kind of interesting. The kids kind of, shout out to the teacher, so there's kind of like a mutual bickering going on. And then sometimes if things are getting out of hand, because the students do talk out a lot and they kind of get up and wander, the teachers do have to yell. And when they yell, it's pretty scary sometimes. I'm not used to that. I think in elementary school, when I was in elementary school, the teachers never yelled that bad, but yeah.
I noticed the same thing with my students. Frequently, the teachers would yell at the students or slam on the table, like their hands or a book or something, to make a really loud noise. I was also surprised that the teachers didn't implement more like discipline, like moving kids to different areas of the room, separating them from their friends, or even just like doing making them answer a question to make sure that they were paying attention, because I actually didn't
Yeah.
find that happened at all.
The next question is how we worked with the teachers versus the students.
So when I worked with the students, I didn't really work with them individually. I worked with them more as a group. So I would ask them questions like, "How was your Easter?" and tell me how you felt during it. Because that day we learned about feelings and how to like express your feelings. So I'd say like, "Did you feel happy over Easter? Did you feel excited?" And things like that. But with the teachers, I had more like close conversations about I don't know what to like expect with the students and how to like teach the lessons and stuff like that, and just the best way to like get information across to the students. Because I found that sometimes I was worried if I should like be doing exercises and like printing out papers for them, or if I should just be talking to them.
I think for me, it was kind of difficult working with the teachers versus the students. The students were very proficient in English. It was actually like they really they impressed me a lot. I was not expecting them to be that proficient. Their teachers, on the other hand, were not good at English at all, really, and I was very surprised at that.
I was too.
Yeah, because I was like, I expected if you're able to teach something, you should know how to do it, but they really didn't. So it was very difficult to work with them. They never knew what I was saying. I never really knew what they were saying, and I think they would assume sometimes that I knew what they were talking about, and without actually clarifying with me. So there was always a communication problem and a lot of assumptions. But with the students, it was much different. I really liked talking to them. They worked really well with me. I think they thought it was interesting that I was there. They were like, "Oh my God, there's this American
American Girl,
girl,"
that's what they called
and
me too.
and they were like, "This is the most exciting thing." And I would
hmm
come into the classroom, and they like last time I went, they were like, "Viva Lily!" And I was like, "I don't even know you like that, and you like me." I think that's so awesome. So yeah, we
Yeah.
got along pretty well. In high school, I had an opportunity to work with kids when I volunteered at my middle school's drama club productions. I found that working with kids at this time was difficult for me. It was very stressful, and I felt like my dynamic between them, it was much different in the United States than it is in Rome. I wasn't given as much respect as I am here, and I think because I was closer in age with the students then, that they didn't really view me as an authority figure, whereas my elementary kids do. This has given me perspective of how kids are not the same in every place. They're brought up differently and they have different morals and viewpoints in their own countries. So I'm excited that my experience in high school didn't overshine the one I had here. And I enjoyed this experience a lot, and I'm very thankful for everything.